Hello, welcome back Greenfoot Coders. It's Michael again, and you're listening to or watching another episode of The Joy of Code. And today I will show you how to add sound to your game. So in the last episode I changed all the images around here to show you how you can get your own images in. I've changed them back to the original images that I had before, but you can leave them to with whatever you like. So what I want to do now is to add some sound. I can do this by adding some code. Let's say I want one sound when the turtle eats a lettuce and another sound when the snake eats the turtle. So I have to find the bit of code first where I want to start with a turtle. Where is it that the turtle actually eats some lettuce? It is here. There, if we can see a lettuce, then we eat the lettuce. And here I also now want to play a sound. There is in the Greenfoot class a method called playSound that is really as simple as it is. You just say greenfoot.playSound and you give in parentheses the name of the sound file that you want to play. And I have prepared a sound file called slurp.wave. So this single line is enough to play a sound if you have a sound file with that name prepared. If you downloaded the latest version of the Trick the Turtle scenario, then you will have this sound file in the scenario. So let's try that out. If I compile this now again and then I run it, every time the turtle eats lettuce, there's that slurping sound. So that works very well. When our turtle gets eaten by the snake, we don't have a sound yet. We want to add that as well. If we look at the file system, you can see the sounds. So somewhere stored on your file system is your Trick the Turtle folder. If you look inside there, there's a whole lot of classes in there. Sorry, a whole lot of files in there. For every class in your scenario here, you have 3 files. 3 files for the animal class, 3 files for the lettuce class. The .java file is the source file that we have been writing, and the other 2 are generated by the compiler. But here is the sounds folder. So inside your scenario folder is a subfolder called sounds, and in there you put sound files that you want to use in your scenario. So if a sound file is in that folder, it will be found by Greenfoot when you use it with the playSound method. So here is another sound called au.wave. So I use that for the snake eating the turtle. So I can write here greenfoot.playSound au.wave. That's, oh, I forgot the double quotes here. By the way, can you see here how I've got written? So can you, from this, figure out what the type of the parameter is of the playSound method? Well, we've got 2 ways to tell. You can figure it out from what I've written here, because I have written this in double quotes. That tells us that the type of this parameter is a string, because strings are written in double quotes. We could, of course, also look it up by going to the main window, Help menu, go to the Greenfoot class documentation, and there look at the Greenfoot class and find the playSound method. Here it is, and it tells us that this is JavaLang string. That is the string type in the Java language is the parameter, and there we could look up the documentation for this method. Try that out. So now I get the slurping sound, and when I get called ow, there is the ow. The easiest way to produce sounds is to record them yourself. Both these sounds I have actually recorded just by speaking into my microphone. You can make your own sounds really quite easily by going to the controls menu, and there is a sound recorder built into Greenfoot. So I can show the sound recorder, and then I can make my own sound by just recording it. So I can record the sound here. I want to show you that now. Unfortunately, there is a small problem if you are on Mac OS. So if you use an Apple Macintosh, there is a bug in Java that Java does not work well on Mac OS with USB connected microphones. And the microphone I'm just recording right now here is connected with a USB plug, so that doesn't work so well. So just for this demo, I will switch my microphone over to use the internal microphone. So I will use now the internal microphone just for recording this. The sound quality will go down, so bear with me for a second. So I use this. So I bring up the sound recorder and record. Oh no! Oh no! And then I trim it to the bit I want. Oh no! And save it. Okay, so I have now just off camera switched back to my other microphone so that I get better sound quality for this video recording. When I switched the microphone, I also had to restart Greenfoot. I've done that now. So we have just recorded the sound and called it "Oh no." And so now when the snake eats the turtle, I can play the sound that I just recorded. You have to remember what you called it. That's the name I've just given it. So if I do that now, let's see whether that works. There's a slurp sound. Oh no! And there is my stupid "oh no" sound. And now you can go and make your own and make it better. Okay, that's all for today. Bye bye.